lobby, main entrance. Code blue, level 1, lobby, main entrance.
Morning guys, I'm Siobhan, a second-year medical resident. I just got to the hospital 6:30 in the morning, and today you're going to see what it's like to be a senior medical resident on an inpatient service. It's just about 8 a.m., so which means I need to go to teaching now. So it's the clinical teaching unit, and as you can imagine, there's a big emphasis on teaching. It's like Dr. House. Like, we actually try to figure out medical mysteries. Sometimes we are admitting basic things like pneumonia, and other times you've got new diagnosis of cancer, and then sometimes you have something that no one has any idea what's going on, and we're there to try to do all the tests and figure it out. So it can be quite exciting. Today is a case-based learning experience. So we're given a scenario, and as a team we have to come up with a diagnosis and write admission orders. So as a senior resident though, it's more about providing feedback and then filling in knowledge gaps within my team. Next, we meet up with the medical student and resident who were on call last night and hear about any patient issues that came up. With 30 patients on the team, there's always a medication to clarify, a critical test result to interpret, or a family to update.
Hey Siobhan, do you want to go for that family meeting now?
Yeah, okay, let's go do it. Unfortunately, this patient has been having many falls at home alone, and this meeting is to explore the possibility of long-term care with the patient and his family. Honestly, we're so fortunate to have amazing social workers to help facilitate meetings like this.
Code blue, level 1, lobby, main entrance. Code blue, level 1, lobby, main entrance.
So it turns out it was a fake code, meaning the patient just fainted in the lobby, so their heart didn't stop, they didn't stop breathing. Heading over to the surgical unit now, there's 2 patients that we're following along with, so no, we're not their main doctors, but we're following along for their medical issues. To the medicine unit now, one of the medical students just let me know that they've got the paperwork and everything ready for one of the patients to get discharged, so I want to go through that with her. Okay, 1 discharge down. Sounds like there's another patient who may be able to go home, but I actually need to see this patient, make sure they're walking, make sure they don't have a Foley catheter in, make sure they understand their instructions and are ready for home. Okay, it's just about noon, and I'm heading for noon hour teaching. Usually it's like a lecture or something like that, like a subspecialty, but today it's Jeopardy, so the different teams, so I'm on team A, we're all gonna be competing. Oh my gosh, time flies by, it's crazy, I don't even know how this happened. So it's already 2:30, and it's time to meet up with the team and run the list. Okay, so I'm done the day stuff, and now technically I'm on bridge, which basically just means I'm bridging the day and the night shift, and we have an SMR who's on from 4 to 8 p.m. to help out with consults. Okay, so I'm just down in a room just next to the emergency department, and I'm seeing a patient, something called acute angle glaucoma, and that's a medical emergency, so I've already called the ophthalmologist. 8:30, I just finished, and I'm definitely ready to go. Turns out that patient does not have acute angle glaucoma. Yay!